everyone, welcome back to my channel, Chancery Overload. I have Simon, my little co-host, with me today, as usual, and today we have a Temu haul. If you don't know what Temu is, it's an online marketplace. It sells everything from A to Z, or A to Z, however you say it in your region or country. Sorry, side note there. My nose has started to run just as I started this video. Lovely. 1 second. All right. So, like I said, it's an online marketplace with everything from A to Z, everything you can think of under the sun. They do have a 90-day price, or 90-day one free return per order. So that's not one item that you can return per order. That's one, you could send multiple, but one time back to Temu within that 90 days, and they will pay for the shipping. Otherwise, let's say you return 2 items today and they pay for the shipping, and then 3 weeks or a couple months down the road, you find out something doesn't work or you decided you don't want it anymore, then you will have to pay the shipping for those. So they also have a 30-day price adjustment guarantee. So if the item drops within 30 days of the date you purchase the item, not the day you receive it, the day you purchase the item, you can request a price adjustment and they will give you the difference back as a credit that you can use towards your next purchase, which is awesome. I don't know too many retailers that are offering you 3 months basically of price drop protection in essence. So yeah, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a sparkly shirt that I got off Temu recently. Now the quality of the actual shirt is kind of meh, but I do love all the sparkle and it's very blingy. And I got this ring off of Temu as well. A very nice ring. And my friend over at Lori from the Loving Klutzes, she bought me this bracelet and sent it to me, and I believe it is also from Temu. It's a natural stone of some sort. I don't know which kind, but it's like a black and a gray with this little wolf detail down here. And that is it for what I'm wearing for Temu today. I will jump into the items now. Sorry, Simon is laying down beside me here. So the first item that I got, I just bought this because I thought it was cute and funny, and a little bit naughty or risque, shall we say. And it's this t-shirt of a little duck wearing some kind of a neck spiky, I don't know what you would call that, neck collar. And yeah, I just think it was super cute, and I think I got it a bit too big for myself. I'll just keep it for like around the house or bedtime, whatever. I could return it, but it was super cheap and it's from a local warehouse. So it is 100% cotton, and you wouldn't find a cotton shirt for this price. I believe it was like $7 and then it was $3.99 shipping. So super affordable, and it is nice quality. It is on a Gildan t-shirt. So that's a nice brand. And yeah, so it's a nice thick cotton, and I highly recommend this shirt if you also think it's cute as well. So there's that. I hope everybody's doing well. We've started getting nice weather here where I am in Canada. It's been a long winter. It started back in November, and we've had the odd really nice day so far, but some days it dips down to like frost levels at night. So we're kind of wondering if we're gonna see a spring or if it's just gonna jump right into summer and be blazing hot because we get the extremes where I am. We are in Celsius, and we can get 30 minus in Celsius or 30 plus in Celsius. So that's like a 60-degree range of, yeah, it's insane. We have to have so many different clothes in our closet because our temperature is definitely not, what do you call it, temperate or even keeled across the year. But it makes for, I've always really enjoyed, like when I was growing up though, we used to have 4 seasons. Now it seems we have 2, winter and summer, and not a heck of a lot in between. But I used to always love fall, Halloween and the crispy leaves and all of that. Winter, I still love snow on winter day. I remember one year I was in Cuba, and then another year I was in Las Vegas for Christmas. And it just, I don't know, just wasn't the same coming from somewhere where we have snow at Christmas. I really enjoy the snow at that time of year. And then spring is always like it's a bit cooler temperatures, but you're starting to see the buds come out and life starting to blossom again. So, and then summer, we get some really, really warm, good summers. So anyway, I don't know where that all came from, but next I got this. Now, I don't really drink. I used to in my young days a lot, but I don't really drink anymore. I'll have the odd drink if I have friends or something over, but even that's kind of rare. Like maybe I'll have 1 or 2 drinks, or if I go out to a restaurant, I'll have a glass of wine or something, but that's about it. But I thought this would be good to have at home just in case someone was over here and had some drinks. I don't know about where you live, but I know where I am, you are responsible if you hold a party and someone leaves your home drunk and they drive. I don't know why that is. I guess because they're impaired and they can't make proper decisions for themselves as adults. And you're supposed to be the responsible one. But anyway, we are responsible if we have a party and they leave and, let's say, heaven forbid, get in an accident or even worse, kill themselves or kill somebody. We are responsible. So I thought this would be a really good tool to have. It is a digital alcohol tester. Now, I did try it the other night. I hadn't had any drink, and it came back with a 0 reading. I should try it again when I have a drink, and then maybe again when I've had a couple of drinks, and see, because I want to make sure this is accurate, right? I don't want to have someone be tested as they're leaving my place, only to find out that this thing was a hunk of garbage. But so far, it read 0 when I had no alcohol in my system. So that's a promising sign. It is a color display. I'll just take it out. It does have a sound. It does have data recording and lifetime reminder. It didn't really come with great instructions, as is usual with Temu. It actually came with no instructions. This is just what it is in a bunch of different languages, a breathalyzer. Oh, and sorry, we're gonna do the slay or nay today. And I would say that t-shirt was a slay. Woo, whoop. I need a little whoop, whoop button. Can I get a whoop, whoop? So this is the device. It is a does rechargeable battery, not a self-recharging battery, a rechargeable battery. So it does come with the USB-C cable, but I'm sure I end up throwing these out because I had about 50 kajillion of these. And really, everyone has a USB-C cable that they use to charge their phone, most likely these days, so, or their tablet. So this is the device. It's actually super cute. It's super portable, which I liked. So it has a spot where you can put it on your keychain. So if you're out and about, you can bring it with you. This is the area in which you breathe into. I didn't put my mouth right on it because a lot of these breathalyzers come with attachments or disposable attachments, the more expensive ones that you can actually breathe into and then dispose of that cartridge or whatever. But this one you just kind of like you would be fogging up some glass. That's what I did. And I'll just turn it on here quickly. Come on, turn on. Don't tell me the battery's dead. There we go. So you press and hold it to turn on. It does a countdown from 10, and that's when you start to breathe into it until it beeps again. And that's my 4th reading I've done with it. And as you can see, it is 0% alcohol, and it does give you a safe, what was the codes? It auto shut off on me already. Safe, warning, and danger levels. So mine was in the safe level. Let's turn this off. So yeah, I think this is definitely worth the money. It's super affordable, and yeah, it could save a life or some lives. I don't really take very lightly to drinking and driving, because you're not just taking your own life into your hands, you're taking, well, I guess it's the same one. No matter when you drive, you take your life and possibly others' lives into your hands. But when you're impaired, your judgment and your reflexes are definitely impaired. I'm trying to find my words today, but I guess impaired is a really good use of the word. So this would make a great gift for someone. If you own a bar or a restaurant, having one of these in your establishment would be great. You might want to get a more expensive one if that's the case, where you have the disposable mouthpieces or whatever. But just for my personal use here, anybody that would be using it here is my friend, and I would just say, hey, don't put your mouth on it, just breathe on it like you would breathe on glass to fog it up. So that, after all of that is said and done, other than the lack of instructions, it's really easy to use, and I would say it's a sleigh. I want to say I paid less than $10 for this, so definitely worth the money. And I will get off my soapbox now about drinking and driving. Next, I got this. I just thought it was fun. My den is deer themed. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Now, it also comes with a charging cable, a lot longer than the other one came. Although I don't know why it matters. It doesn't. This did come with better instructions. You get an instruction book. And then you get the actual unit itself. I'll get it out of the box here and I'll show you. It does come in a few pieces just to make it easier for them to box it up, I suppose. Less packaging. Now you do get these magnet. If you wanted to stick it on the back and then stick this on something metal, you could. That's strange though that it doesn't come with double-sided tape if you don't want to use the magnet. I'll have to, oh, no wait. Okay, so on the back, you put this on the back, it's magnetized, and then this sticks to the wall, you peel off. Okay, so that makes sense. So what it is, you have auto off and on. It's a little deer. Look at him. It's a light. So I'll just put his antlers on, and they just stick in either side, like so. If I can get them in without breaking them. There's one. I guess that's how it goes. Nope. That doesn't make sense. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to do it without breaking the plastic. But this is strange. Unless it goes like that. Ah, doing it upside down, Sean. I was doing it like trying to get it to go in like this. But you gotta flip it upside down. That's why it wasn't going in. So these just snap in like that. And then let me turn this light on. I guess I forgot to do that. If I can find the controller. Oof, yowza. No. We want to go down. Thank you. Okay, so there he is, super cute. This is the motion sensor part. This is your on and off button. And this on the back, you can either put it to on or auto. I'll put it on just so you can see it. And there is light that comes out the top and the bottom, which is super cool. And the light seems to be a good, good night light. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So you'll get the up lighting and the down lighting, which is perfect. And this is definitely a sleigh, in my opinion. It is plastic, it is not metal, but you do have the little power button there. You can turn it off. And like I said, it does have auto sensing. Turn off. There we go. It does have the auto sensing, which I'll just do that. We'll see how long it takes to go out. There. It's not very long, so that's good. Yay, it worked. So awesome. I'm very happy with this. And I guess it has different, ooh, it has white light, yellow light, and off. White light, yellow, and off. That's cool, I love it. More features than I even thought. Okay, turn this off so I don't, well, it doesn't matter if I kill the battery because it is rechargeable. What I don't know though is how long the battery will last, which mine is going in my den and it's very rare that anybody's ever in there anyway. And if someone is sleeping over in there, because that's what I use as my spare room, I can turn it off. It doesn't have to be on auto, so it's not coming on every time they roll over or something, because that would be very annoying. But yeah, I think this is well worth the money. I think I might pick up another one while they still have them, because that's something you'll find with Temu. Not with everything, but with some items, they may be there for a couple of days, and once they sell out, that's all the stock that they have, and it never comes back. But yeah, I'm going to definitely buy another one of these just to have it. And that is a sleigh. Sleigh. Okay. Yay, purchase three, yes, that I have enjoyed. Now next, I don't know what this is. Let's find out together. It's like Christmas all over again. Christmas in May, or June by the time you see this, probably. This is just a little wolf pin or brooch. I thought he was super cute. And it is just the single push pin at the back here. So yeah, they have lots of different pins. And it looks like the battery just died. So we'll run with it. This is live. Well, it's not live. It's live for me. But yeah, we're gonna go with it. Tis what tis, right? So next, let's see what we've got. Now, I thought this was a lot bigger. I am going to just wipe my nose here 1 second. I'm back. So, what this is a notepad. So you've got the little notepads in there, all different pages. Very fun. It's kind of childish, I'll admit, but I think it's cute for a little girl or boy in your life. And what you do is on the front, it has this, it looks like, you know, those like vending machines where you put a quarter in, you twist it and you get like gum or whatever. Well, this has little, I don't know if you'll be able to see them. These pop out. So you have little packages of candy and stuff. And then the middle one is a key. This one here is a key, like the key. So you put these little pieces into the top here, and they go in behind this plastic. So, yeah. So this whole part at the front is like the box. You put these inside there, and then with the key, you turn this little thing here, and out will pop one of your little candies. Isn't that fun? I had never seen anything like this. I forget who I saw haul this. I want to say it was Lori from the Loving Klutzes. I think she hauled one of these. And I just thought it was super cute for a child or something, or even yourself if you're a big kid like me. Because I will use this for taking little notes and stuff. Yeah, I think it's cute. Was this overpriced for what it is? I believe so. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but as always, I will put up a screenshot of the ad as of today, as of this hour, minute, second, and you'll be able to see what the price is to give you a rough idea, because the prices do change. They're all over the place, but roughly you'll get an idea of the cost. And I'll also put up the item. I think it's on this side, the opposite of, I always want to say this side, but it's the reverse when I'm filming, so I think it's this side. I'll also put the item ID number or item number. You can just take that number, punch it into the search bar on Temu, and if this is available in your country or location, then you'll be able to add it to cart and buy it. So there's that. Cute. All right. Oh, slay, thumbs up. Next, and if you want to know if it's thumbs down, on my channel we call it a nay, thumbs down. Next, I think there's 2 in here, these. Yes, and I've bought these before. One of these I have like a little turn thing in my bathroom that I put my toothbrushes and stuff in, and it had like a gold knob on top, and I don't have a lot of gold things in my place. I'm a silver kind of person, and so I replaced it with this on top, and it looks really cute. And I really love ornate things. I'll try to put in a picture of my big ornate mirror that's right here, and you'll get an idea what I mean, of what I like. But this is like a miniature version of my mirror. My big mirror is a lot more ornate than this, but it's this. And it's a mirror, as you can see. You can see my ringed. There you go. You can see everything. And this is like, you can use this for, it pops out, and you can use it for your phone, to hold your phone. Put this on the back of your phone, and if you have a bigger phone, then you can easily reach your numbers with one hand. But what I did was just kept it closed. So I just went like that and put this on the top of my turny thing. And yeah, so you could use these for anything, like use your imagination. And they're affordable. So I got 2 of those. Where am I gonna put them? Right now, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll find a place for them. And those, because they're a repeat purchase, are a definite slay. Slay all day. Okay, next is a cheapie. Why did I buy this one? It looks too cheap. I'll probably send it back. What it is a pin, but I just don't like this kind. They've been doing this recently where it's just an acrylic piece of acrylic that they've printed something on. For example, in this one, it's horror movies and some popcorn. But then they give you this little, I wonder if you'll be able to see it with the light. But there's the pin, and you have to do it yourself. Stick it on the back of it. And sorry, that do it yourself is from Hey Everybody. Her channel, if you don't know her channel, please go check her out. She's very funny. But I'll probably send this back just because I just find these cheap. Yes, it was like literally cheap, but it's cheap made. I mean, I'm not expecting gold, but you can get metal enamel pins for the price of this. So yeah, bear that in mind. So I would say that's I like the design of it, but I don't like the cheap construction. So this is probably going to be a nay for me. And we'll put that aside to send it back. Okay, next. Now I haven't tried this yet, and I was gonna show you, but now my battery pack is dead, unless I have another one here. Is this one charged? Please say yes, please say yes. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I gotta charge that one too. It's a light. Here. It does all these like halo effects on your wall. So you've got blue halo, orange. It's supposed to like mimic like the sun, but let's get it open. It's small, which I knew it was going to be small. Come on. That's, ooh, you even get a remote with it. Wow, fancy. We like it when they're fancy, don't we? And it comes with a, oh yeah, it's not rechargeable. You do plug it in, it is attached. So basically it's a little tiny light, but it has like a magnifying glass in front of it. You can see it's like a concave glass. So it's just a cheap light, but it makes a big circle on your wall. And you can change the colors and all of that jazz. Let's just see quickly if this has enough battery. 5%. It's probably gonna die right away. Okay, quick. I won't blind you, but you can see it on my face, like on the back wall there. There, yeah. And then if the remote was open, or I had the batteries in it, because it takes batteries, I could switch between the different colors. But yay, it's nice and bright considering how small of a lamp it is. But yeah, it's a good size, and it's kind of got this like rainbow effect around the outer rim. I don't know if you can see it. See it? And then the center is a different color. It's so pretty, actually. So I'm very impressed with this light considering the size of it. So I would give this a slay. And when you see the price that I paid, you'll even think it's a slay as well. Where am I gonna put that? God only knows. The gods only know. Okay, put that in the garbage. Gotta stay organized. Right, Si? We gotta stay organized. Okay. Next up, this is a little, like a Pandora charm, but it's not Pandora. And this one is just of Big Ben in London. And I liked it because it reminds me of my many trips there. And it will go on my Pandora bracelet that I never wear. I just collect the charms and the bracelet. So it's really tiny. You probably won't be able to see much. I will try to, I will put up a picture. You'll probably be able to see it better. Now around the clock, it does have little crushed, they aren't even CZs, they're just crushed, whatever, even below CZ is, I don't know, cubic zirconia, but very cute. So we'll put that on my bracelet. Next up is a pin of one of my other favorite places in the world, but I can't go right now. Well, I could. I don't want to go right now because of the political situation between Canada and the US, but we won't get into that. This is a Welcome Las Vegas pin. Welcome to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. And it's like you can see it's like a curved as well, or I guess concave is when it's in, right? Caved. What is the right word I'm looking for? It's concave, I think, is when, like for example, your chest, if it was concave, it would be like sunken in. What is it when it's bubbled out? Bubbled out. We'll go with bubbled out. It's a bubbled out pin, so it's got some dimension to it. Next, we have another bracelet because Sean needs about 16,300,000 more bracelets. It's cute. It's not spiky this time, but it does have some that looks like rivets this time. And this is just like a bangle that opens. Put it on. Let's get it on. Woo. Let's get it on. Okay. Come on. Come on already. And it fits me perfectly because I have teeny tiny wrists. I'm like a 7-inch wrist. So even goes down far on me because they're so tiny. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm all blinged out in my Temu jewels. Ooh, Temu jewels. Aren't I fancy? I think that's gonna be the theme for my channel. Fancy, isn't it fancy? Because I seem to say it a lot. I don't know why or where it came from, but these just make me laugh. I have a t-shirt similar to this, where I think it is the same face, but they do have different faces that you can get. These are post-it notes, generic post-it notes. And these are like a, oh, that's weird paper. It's almost like a plastic paper. I can't with these. This is how I feel about, I would say 70% of my interactions with people. I just make this face like, ugh, really? So now I'm gonna have them when I'm working. I'm gonna have it beside my desk so I can laugh to myself like a crazy person. Oh my God, it made me tear up. I have a black shirt with her on it, and you can see her much clearer than, because this is like a weird sort of plasticky coating, but I have a black t-shirt with her on it, like in big. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Comment below if you often feel like making that face at people when you're walking in society as part of the human race. The last thing in this bag is a different one, and her face is just as priceless. I think these make funny gifts too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at those. Those are fun. I think you get 50 sheets. Now, will they be difficult to write on? Let's see. I don't want to use a marker pen because it'll just smudge, because it is like a plasticky material. Let's use a regular pen. No, that seems to write okay. This is it's a light blue pen, but you can see that it wrote just fine on it. So yay to that. This is a Temu pen as well. Do you remember these when you were younger? If you're my age, Gen Z, Gen X, or possibly even Gen Z, with these pens that have multiple colors, and this one is not working anymore. Okay, that's annoying. There we go. One of them got stuck, so now it doesn't want to work properly. That was the last thing in that bag. Let's put these away in the bag, in the garbage. Oh, for gosh sakes. Slay, 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 slay on all of the items, slay. Except for that one item, I forget what it was now. Oh, this cheapy pin. Me. And the last item we have, I've been eyeing this forever. And you'll notice that things do come smashed because things just come in a bag all the way from China. So if you're expecting to gift something in a box, be prepared that you might need nice box to put it into. Because like, would you really want to gift something like that? I mean, I wouldn't really care. I would maybe just put it into a gift bag, but so, and yeah, it's like totally ruined. And I was worried that the actual lamp, because what it is a lamp, donut shaped desk lamp. Now, what I liked about this, I'll open it and I'll show it to you, but what I really love about this is you can put it on a flat surface, so it's very minimalistic. Or what I'm gonna do in my den is put it up on the wall, because it does come with the hanging apparatus to do so. That's not gonna help Temu when you totally squish the box. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, I have to rant for a minute. It's totally unrelated to Temu, but hear me out, okay? So I buy and sell stuff on Poshmark. I don't know if you guys have that in your country or not. I know in the States they have it. Anyway, it's just like an app, and I think it's online as well, but where you can buy and sell stuff, new or used, whatever the case may be. So I had bought some scented oil that came in a glass bottle. I bought a bunch of them from this one lady. She seemed super friendly at her live, because it was live streaming when I was purchasing the items. Super friendly on there. When I get the items, all she did, again, was put it in a bag, plastic bag, with a little tiny bit of tissue paper around a glass bottle in a plastic bag, that you know how they chuck these bags around in the delivery vehicles. Like, they're not gently placing your parcel down, each one. Like, they're flinging them here and there. So I messaged her, and it had gone everywhere, all inside the bag, all over my other stuff. So all my other bottles that I bought, the stickers were all peeling off of them and stuff. That wasn't my concern. I don't care about that. It's just for me. I don't care that the labels look perfect. But that was the most expensive bottle that I had bought from her. And it's like smashed everywhere. It's like literally useless to me. And had she packaged it in a box with some bubble wrap around it, like made some effort to package it, I probably wouldn't have said anything. I would have just been like, you can't control what they do in the, what do you call it, couriers or post system, right? So not her fault. Had she packaged it, fine. So I messaged her. I took pictures of inside the bag, everything all wet, the tissue paper all wet. I showed her like pictures of the bottle literally shattered in pieces. Luckily I didn't cut myself. So I sent her all that, and I said, what can we do about this? Sadly, this came broken. And I mentioned, quite possibly this wouldn't have happened had you wrapped it in some bubble wrap and maybe placed this in a box and not a plastic bag. Anyway, she chose, because through the resolution system on Poshmark, you're supposed to contact the seller to resolve it, if you can resolve it between the two of you. So anyway, I wait a couple of days, I don't hear anything, and so I go back and check the conversation to see if I had missed that she responded or something. Nope, she didn't respond. I go to click on the actual item, and I notice listing has been removed. I thought, well, that's even more suspicious, because you can't remove an item after it's been sold. Like, otherwise every seller that wanted to be fraudulent would just send nothing and then say, well, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what I'm saying. So normally it just shows up as sold on her page. So then I go to her page to try to find my item that I bought. And that's when I realized, instead of nicely replying to me, she had just blocked me outright. So then I contacted Poshmark to have them, to escalate it to them to see what they could do. They write back, well, you've got to do this and that and the other thing in the app, and then we'll help you with your situation. So stepping back a few steps, when you buy something and you receive it, you're supposed to, if you are accepting, you accept the order, and then the funds get released to the seller. So I hadn't done that yet because I wanted to have some resolution to this. So anyway, when Poshmark wrote me back saying they couldn't do anything via how I had contacted them, that I would have to do it this certain other way. So I had to go back into my list of products that I bought and go to, you know, problem with order, blah, 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 blah. Well, don't I hit that accept now button by accident. So in essence, I've released the funds to her saying, I accept the order as it is. But that's not what I wanted to do. So now I'm out the money, I'm out the product, and I'm SOL because I accidentally hit one button that accepted the order. And I'm like, really? I'm not even upset about that. I'm more upset that she had the audacity to just block me and not respond at all. Like, take no responsibility that she didn't package the items properly. I'm lucky that more weren't broken. So anyway, that's my rant. And I'm just like, people these days, like, they have no respect for anybody else. It would have cost her, I think it was a $20 item. Like, really? So now you've lost me as a customer forever because I can't shop on your site, even if I wanted to, because you blocked me. But over a $20 item, and Poshmark takes some of that money too. I think they take 30%. So over what, $14 that you might have got out of that $20 sale, you've now lost a customer that could have been a good customer. Anyway, it made me do one of these faces about humanity. When that happened, I was just like, ugh. Anyway. I don't have a lot of faith in humanity these days, so, yeah. Anyways, oh, I was gonna show you this light. Got sidetracked. Oh dear, I guess I get upset because that's not how I would treat somebody, but I guess I can't expect that everyone is like me, and that's my fault for expecting that, I suppose. So anyway, this is a cute, really cute little light. Now it is plastic, it is cheap, but you do get it's rechargeable. So you get one of these little recharging cords, which is gonna go sadly in the garbage. But you also get this double-sided tape, and it has a little hooky thing. Stick this on the wall, and then you can put your light on the wall. So this is gonna go in the den because when you walk in my place, it's like a long hallway, and then you're immediately in the open concept area with the kitchen, dining, and living room. But off the kitchen is my den. And from walking down the hallway, you can see into the den almost. So I just thought this would look really cool lit up on the wall. And that's what you would see as you walk in. So it does, come on. Look at it. And that's like a brighter blue than what you're seeing. Okay, you got that color. You've got a yellowish color, a pink, a blue, a lighter blue, white, orange, green, purpley pinky. And then I think this one cycles through them. Am I seeing it yet? Which one's the one that cycles through? Blue. One of them's, bless me. One of these cycles is supposed to cycle through. I think it's, let's see if it's this one. Now don't make me a liar there, Mr. Donut Light. Ooh. So that's kind of, I don't know, that one stresses me out a little bit, but I think there's a slower one where it like fades. Yes. So into the green, into the blue. Isn't that pretty? I love this. You could have it on a table like this beside your bed. It's touch, so you just touch it, and I love this. And for the price, and then you just press and hold it to turn it off. It doesn't come with a remote, but I'm not sad about that because the price was really good. So yay, this is going to go on my wall in my den. Let's do a thumbnail. That's my haul, and I'm not going to forget this time. I know you guys are all waiting for me to forget, and it makes you guys laugh when I forget. But we have our quote of the day, and we have our inspirational message. Quite a few of you have mentioned in the comments, and I'm glad that you enjoy these. I wasn't sure how people would react or relate to doing these, but so far the response has been overwhelmingly positive. So these are also from Temu. I got a pack of 50 of each of these, and I throw them out when I'm done, so I know that we haven't gone through them before. So our quote of the day is from Jessica Kadoff. I've never heard of that person. I find comfort in knowing ashes can't ignite. Wow, that's well, it's not just morbid, it's depressing. So let's go on to our inspirational message. Your dreams are worth pursuing. Don't be afraid to get ambitious goals and work tirelessly to turn them into reality. I think that's a great quote for everybody, for every day. Your dreams are worth pursuing. Don't be afraid. And that's important to remember because we don't always, life can get us down. External sources of negativity can bring us down. Sometimes things can take longer than we would like or expect, but your dreams are worth pursuing. Set ambitious goals and work tirelessly to turn them into reality. And with that, my friends, will say good night, because you're going to be probably, well, I shouldn't say that because I have viewers from all around the world. So I will say, have yourself a great day, a great week upcoming. Simon and I truly appreciate you. If you're new or haven't subscribed, I was looking at my analytics, and about 60% of my viewers are not yet subscribed. And man, that would really help the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. Like, comment, share, all of those fun things. But if you can do me that favor of subscribing, it really does help us, and we appreciate it a lot. So with that, I will wish you all a wonderful week. We love you. Bye.
Sean, sorry, overload. Sean, sorry, overload. come and hang